the Okema Empire, your trusted guide for diversity visa lottery success.
Hello everyone and welcome again to our channel. My name is Daniel, and in this video today we'll be discussing about some of the red flags for marriage-based green card application. Marriage-based green card application normally affects those people who are planning to get married to a US citizen, either when they are within the United States, they want to change their status to green card from these other visas. So once they want to get married to a US citizen, then they have to file for them to get the green card. Also, we may have American citizens who also want to marry someone outside the United States. It also affects these kind of people. So that's what we'll be discussing in this video. Some of the red flags that may make you, or some of the things that may make you not to be given the visa during your marriage-based green card application. So one of the first things that you need to know is that when you're marrying a spouse, you must be very keen on the age difference between the two of you. If the age difference is so big, the gap is so big, it means that the immigration officers may start casting doubt to your marriages. So make sure that if you want to get papers such that you can get the green card from the American citizen by marriage, make sure that the person who is ready to give you the papers through marriage, your age difference between the two of you is not that so big, like 30 years plus the gap. So if it is so, the immigration officer may have doubts on your marriage, whether you are marrying on a genuine ground or for some other things. Number two, you make sure that you are living together. Sometimes the immigration officers may send their officers to come and confirm whether you and your spouse are still living together in the United States. You are sharing a residence by what we provide as information, like the zip code. Through the zip code, they will be able to get back to your house unannounced, and they knock, they interview you to get the information that these people are really married. They're just waiting for their green card to materialize. Number three, language barrier is one of the things that may make you not to be given a green card if you and your spouse, you are not speaking the same language. You are not able to communicate in the house. You don't have a common language of communication. So in this case, how did you get to this point now that you are fighting for the green card for this spouse, if you cannot be able to communicate at least one common language between the two of you? So that is one thing that may make the immigration officer not to confirm your marriage through green card marriage-based such a thing. So it's good that if you are getting someone to give you the papers, you have to have someone who communicates with you at least in one of the languages that you can be able to communicate in the house. So without it, you will not be allowed. That's a red flag. So the other thing is lack of shared utility, shared things that you do together as a family. If you cannot be able to provide some documents to show that you have some other things that you share together as a family, like a joint account that you have together, then maybe if you are staying in an apartment, there is that what we call as lease agreement that you sign with the apartment officials, having your names that you are you co-signed to live together in this apartment. So you may also need to have things like photographs that you have taken previously together, doing some activities or visiting together, travel itinerary, and so many other things that will prove that you have documents showing that you are sharing some things together as a family. Then you may have like utility bills which you share, and you have records that to show. You may have also like phone records and phone texts that you have been calling one another for this period of time. You have been texting for this period of time to show that commitment that you people, you are really married. Then under the same document, as an evidence, you need also to have, if you attended a marriage counseling sessions, you make sure that you have those records with you. They will always come in handy when you go for your interviews. The other thing is that can bring a red flag to your green card. Under marriage-based green card is unusual immigration history. So in some cases, you may get that the person who is willing to give you the papers or who is going to marry you, and then this person had married a US citizen. They stayed for some period of time, and later on, this person divorced the American citizen, married another guy, and then you are the third or the fourth guy. So the immigration officer will be able to cast doubt to this, that this guy who is marrying you, so that you can get the green card, is like this guy is doing business. How come for such a period of time this guy has married a number of people and they have divorced a number of people? So you need to be very keen when you have such a kind of a situation. Then if you, the person or the spouse you want to marry, it has a criminal history like drug trafficking, child abuse, violent crimes, it will make you to be ineligible to get the green card under family-based green card application in that case. Then another thing that may disqualify you or the other spouse is in case of medical history, where you have communicable diseases which you have not been treated, or you have mental illness which has not been treated. So those are the things that may bar you from acquiring this green card and family-based green card application. So, and there are so many other things that may make, but those are some of the big issues that may raise a red flag before you go for your visa interview. Finally, you need to prove that you have enough amount of money to file for this other person in the form of what we call as affidavit of support, where you show your tax returns. That will be able to prove that you have the capability or the will to take care of this other person who is coming to your marriage. So it's good that you prepare. Documentation is very important because they speak a lot on your behalf. Yours is just to appear for the interview and confirm whatever that you provided when you were filing for this spouse is the same thing, and the spouse can be able to attest to that the information which was provided when you were filling those forms online, from I-130 and the like, that they are correct one and that the correct information before the consular or the immigration officer. So guys, from our side, we tell you that whichever visa that you are filing for or you are looking for, just gather a lot of information before even you start the initial application. By so doing, you will not regret that you have done a wrong visa application instead of the right one which you wanted to do. So keep on consulting. You can go online, you can consult friends. There are so many YouTubers who will be able to give this information for free. Others that you'll consult them at a fee, but it's good that you see what you want before you start the application itself. Otherwise, we wish you the best. For those ones who have been asking about this, I hope these points will help you to navigate through. Thank you, and make sure you subscribe to this channel as we prepare more information for you. Thank you and bye.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.